Now, with me over here is Monty Moore. I've been talking to Monty for the past 3 years. We finally met. Monty, what kind of results are you seeing with scale free? Do you like?
Well, I guess the main thing I like is I came from a company that used chemicals. We had a room that we stored our chemicals in. We had about 5 55-gallon drums of chemicals. And each one, we had 10 condensers. So each one had 2 pumps in it. And from the floor level of the building, we had to pump these chemicals up to the top of the plant through our condensers. And you can imagine the 1/8-inch tubing running, 100 feet for each pump, for each condenser. You would have leaks. It would run down the sides, down the walls. You have chemicals all over the place. A drum would run low or run out, and the pump would lose prime. So then you've got to get a new drum of chemical in, reprime the pump.
And you guys did all that maintenance yourself?
We've done all this ourselves. So, on top of everything else you have to take care of, you've got these pumps that you got to deal with all the time and pumping the chemical up and trying to adjust the rate of the chemical and make a decision of what you need and what you don't need. And there again, it would get out of whack because you lose prime on chemicals. And now we've gone to a system, the scale-free system that you guys have introduced to us, and we have no chemicals. We have nothing to mess with. We don't have the clutter of the drums and the chemical spill and worried about EPA and all that stuff. And it's self-sufficient. We don't do anything to it. It really takes care of itself.
Other than checking them maybe once every month and doing a report, which is that phone service, that phone support that we actually do with you guys because you're out of town. So we actually provide you some service sheets so that you would do a reporting. We would kind of say what to check. You guys are doing a real good job now. So we would kind of help you do that. We warranty all the equipment for the life of the contract, and we replace bioprobes that need to be. So we're kind of your right-hand man, and we come down like we're doing now for yearly inspections to make sure that in case you change personnel or whatever, we go through and make sure we train people again.
Right, and it's pretty self-explanatory once you walk us through it. It's something we can do real easily. They come up here, like I said, once a month, and they spend about 30 minutes and do a few checks and write down some measurements and send them back, and you say, hey, looks good, and everything's great. It makes it easy, simple.